Hey everyone, it's Wednesday morning, January 7th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. U.S. stocks pushed to fresh record highs on Tuesday, as investors kept one eye on geopolitical headlines around Venezuela and the other on a packed week of economic data that could tell us how healthy the U.S. economy really is. The Standard & Poor's 500 gained 0.6%, closing at a new all-time high. The Nasdaq also added 0.6%, while the Dow Jones jumped 1%, closing above 49,000 for the first time ever and marking its second record close in a row. Tech was very much in focus, with investors reacting to new developments coming out of the big tech conference in Las Vegas. Executives laid out competing artificial intelligence roadmaps, showing off next-generation chip platforms and giving markets a clearer picture of where the AI race might be heading this year. There was also plenty of attention on new personal computer chips, with more updates expected as the event continues. Some of the notable winners in tech yesterday included Amazon, Micron, and Broadcom, all benefiting from the broader enthusiasm around artificial intelligence and semiconductors. At the same time, attention is slowly shifting back to economic data. Yesterday's final reading of the Services Purchasing Managers Index for December showed that the U.S. services sector grew at its slowest pace in 8 months. A reminder that parts of the economy are clearly cooling. Because of the recent lack of data, it's been harder for investors to figure out what the Federal Reserve might do with interest rates this year. Experts say policymakers are likely to move carefully until the labor market picture becomes clearer, which makes the December jobs report due on Friday especially important. And finally, a quick look at commodities. Copper continued its rally, hitting a fresh record after breaking above $13,000 per ton. Concerns about potential new tariffs are driving stockpiling in the U.S., leaving global supplies tighter elsewhere. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.